Welcome everybody to today's edition of Focus, our daily video magazine for everything Tzivos Hashem related in Darchei Menachem. We are glad you could join us today. Let us get underway with the question of the day. And the question on today's Rebbe video is, who wrote the document that the Rebbe gave to the person which whom he spoke to by the Farbrengen? Between the talks of the Rebbe by Farbrengen, the Hasidim would sing a niggin. Sometimes the Rebbe would speak to someone, be it that the person approached the Rebbe or that the Rebbe himself called him over. The video we are about to see is someone speaking to the Rebbe about a document which the Rebbe gave him. I don't want to give away too much because I don't want to give away the answer, but who wrote that document that the Rebbe gave the person? Let us see. Beautiful. Wow. I don't know how many of you guys ever saw that before. The question is, who wrote the document that the Rebbe gave to the person which whom he spoke to by the Farbrengen? I'll give you a hint. Today is this person's yahrzeit. If you don't know it by the end of today's focus, I will let you know. Let's move on. Today we are going to be focusing on the Parsha fire. And today the topic is the final piece. And the question we have is, what's one way we can bring up a korban today? By the way, our guest today is Penina of Perfect Puzzles. Let's go. Oh no, the last piece of my flower puzzle is missing. Uh-oh, a blue one, I think I glued it to my art project yesterday. I'm sorry, Rivki. What am I going to do? Don't worry. I'm sure Penina of Perfect Puzzles can help. Bleep, 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 bleep. Boing. Look at all the puzzles. Wow, I like that one with the picture of a cement truck. Here's the sunset scene with 3,000 pieces, and that's the flower puzzle I was doing today. A giant Rubik's Cube chair. Welcome, Chayolim. Now, here's a riddle. How is a puzzle like a car bun? Because they both get broken into pieces? Oh no, Yitzi. Because they both have to be complete. A carbon animal has to be a tumim, whole, without a mum, no broken leg or missing eyes. We brought perfect carbonis to the Beis Hamikdash, a present for Hashem, who is the ultimate perfection. And a puzzle just isn't the same without any pieces missing, without any piece missing. I know what you mean. I know, the shurish of carbon, kirov, close. Right, you know, even today we can bring a carbon by taking something from the world and bringing it closer to Hashem. Wanna try some of our puzzle piece candy? Ooh, I see it has our hechsher. Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam shehakel niyah bidvarik. Amen! You just turned that candy into a complete carbon. Cool! It wasn't easy. I bet the Yetzer Hara tried to get you, saying you don't have to worry that the candy is completely kosher. Make a bracha and bring it close to Hashem. But you both said the bracha and checked the hechsher because you know that it has to be 100%. Nice, Mandy. Thanks for the candy, Penina. Do you sell replacement pieces? Sure, right here in our Complete Your Puzzle section. Now, your flower puzzle will be tumim too, Rivki. Did you know that we use the best materials to make our puzzles and games? The same way we would bring our best animals for a carbon. Even today, we must do mitzvahs with the best of what we have. Like when we make a bracha on the yummiest candy. And we give the best part of our day to Hashem. First thing in the morning, we say Modeh. When we do that, we show the world that we're the chosen nation. And you Chayolim are the best of the best. You're especially good at making the world a perfect home for Hashem. We'll make Mashiach come with our completeness. I can't wait to bring real carbonis in the Beis Hamikdash soon. So, that is today's Parsha Fire. The question is, could you guess what the question is? What's one way we can bring up a carbon today? And the answer is not just saying a bracha. It's more. Very, very good. If you know it, let your Rebbe know the answer. You might get a extra credit points. Let's move on to today's Mashiach Minute. Rabbi Munitz, take it away.
In the Farbringen of Parshas Tazria Mitzorah, Tavshin Nun Aleph 57:51, the Rebbe told us that the Derech Yeshara, the straight path to bringing Mashiach, is through doing the Avodah of that day's Sphira, which was Malchus Shebet Tiferes. What is that Avodah? One way to show Tiferes is by learning Torah. And Malchus and Tiferes is learning Torah about Malchus, about the Malchus of Mashiach. So Malchus Shebet Tiferes is learning in Yana Mashiach Geula. This is the Derech Yeshara to bringing Mashiach. Learning in Yana Geula Mashiach is important every single day. We want Mashiach now.
Amen. Thank you, Rabbi Munitz. Please make sure to complete your mission and fill them up in the app. That way you can get credit, be part of the weekly raffle and part of the global raffle that's happening at the end of the year. We're almost ending there. Lag BaOmer is a chance to complete all 180 of your missions. Make sure you get them done. Today, we are going to first focus on yesterday's challenge. Yesterday, we had a phrase twister, and the answer was sandbox. Sand in a box. The question is if you could figure out today's. Today's is this. Could you figure it out? If you think about it, it's easy. I'll give you another 5-10 seconds to look at the screen. It has the word stand. It has the letter I. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we moveth on. Boys, I want to remind you that Lag BaOmer is coming up. There's going to be an amazing Lag BaOmer celebration on Tuesday, 12 o'clock. We are going to be having a special appearance by Rabbi Jacobson and Rabbi Rabashkin. We're going to be hooked up to Meron where the Rashbi is buried and the Koisel. We're going to have a special video presentation of the Lag BaOmer parades. We're going to have special guest appearances by Mordechai Ben David, Benny Friedman, 8th Day, Uncle Maishi, Mitzvah Boulevard, and don't forget, there is that trivia question. You may not know the answers, but there's nothing wrong with guessing the answers. And the more people in Darche that answer the questions and answer them correct, gives Darche a better chance at winning the grand prize, which is that every Talmud, every boy in Darche will be winning a prize. Meaning, the school that has the highest average of correct answers is the winning school. So every boy that fills in answers gives you a better shot. So make sure, if you didn't fill them in, make sure your Rebbe gives you that form and fills it in. Great. Keep it up. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you learned. We hope you grow. And Mitzvah Hashem, we will be joining you very shortly in the third Beis HaMikdash with the coming of Mashiach. Right now, we want Mashiach